The Cape Breton Screaming Eagles and Quebec Ramparts hooked up tonight in Game 5 of this best-of-7 second-round playoff series, the final game of this series to be played from Centre 200. The teams entered the game with the series tied 2-2, but Quebec had won the previous 2 games here from Centre 200 and had taken over control of the momentum in this series. The Eagles desperately needed to win tonight to take back that momentum and head to Quebec City up 3-2. And in front of a raucous, sold-out crowd here from the Centre, that's exactly what they did with a 3-2 victory. The teams entered the third period deadlocked at 1 goal apiece, but Joey Haddad and Nicolas Chouinard's goals in the first 3 minutes of the third period proved to be the difference. Cape Breton now needs just one more win to finish off this series and move on to round number 3. Now let's watch Game 5 on the highlights with the play-by-play as usual from Ken McNeil.
Back for Cape Breton, slashed and whacked by Cougarshev. Jumped in and Haddad will go get it himself as he knocks Sinead to the ice. Haddad is a real horse from there for Cape Breton, trying to handle the puck. And now Joey Haddad wants to be careful he doesn't take a penalty. He tends to do that when he's a bit tired. Good door, good push. Here it is. Lavigar, white man coming. There! Stinziani fanned on it. Here's the chance in front. They score. Stefanovic. And Michael Stinziani fanning on a puck. Cannot get it out. And Stefanovic buries it. And it's a power play goal. And it's a costly penalty taken by Nick McNeil. Has all the momentum. Now Eagles change it on the fly. Breakaway pass. Tessier's in. Shot. Saved by Waugh. Casey cutting the goal. Chouinard up. Trying to tuck it home. Casey shot. Great save. Carl. Chouinard. Save big. Why, Levine, are you kidding me? Across to the air. Fired. And that's blocked in front. How can they not score? Puck is steered in by Cape Breton with the Eagles goaltender. No stopping for Neil Mona. He's going to ring it up off the framework. Held in. Haddad, nice move. Walks up. Shot. Score! What a rocket! Top corner. And it's 2-1. Cape Breton. What a... Starts with the puck to Kelly on the left point. Chouinard is up off the circle. Here's the feed, the shot. It reflects the Stinziani. He can't play it. Here's the drive. Shot in front. Rebound. They score. Again, a puck right next to Michael Stinziani. And he can't find it to get it out. And another power play goal for the Quebec Ramparts. And it silences this crowd. And it's a turnover. It's a giveaway. And a penalty kill. Just having an awful time here tonight. He couldn't get the puck on net. A giveaway by Waugh. Oh, what a save! Boy, oh boy, puck over. Here are the Eagles. Here's Culligan, fires, save, rebound, kicked out. Penalty coming to the Ramparts. It is dumped off. Waldorf finds it, trying to pound it off the glass. Ward trying to step up. Centering pass, broken up by the Eagles. Now to the point. Neil Mona across to Marshall. Marshall shot, and that's stopped. Loose puck. All to get away by McDougall. Final seconds, the shot. Stopped by Ward. He pitches it up. Yes, sir. That's gonna do it, baby. They win. And they win it. 3-2 over the Ramparts. And Cape Breton
All right, talking here with Blair Joseph, assistant coach of the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, after the Eagles pulled off a 3-2 win here in Game 5 of the second round playoff series with the Quebec Ramparts from Center 200 to take a 3-2 series lead. Blair, the Eagles lost the previous 2 games here from Center 200, and Quebec seemed to really take over the momentum of this series. In the day off between games, what did you guys, as a coaching staff, do game plan-wise to prepare this team for Game 5?
Well, you know, Ryan, I thought that the game, even though we lost the both games, I thought we played very, very well. We watched the games on video, and, you know, we felt that we had the territorial playing again. We outshot them both games, but we just couldn't seem to capitalize. One of the big things that we changed was the forecheck. We tried to go cross-ice stumping, keep the puck away from the goalie because he handles it very, very well. And then we had the guys going in. The first 4 were going to just taking the ball, and the other guys supporting them. And I found that Quebec were kind of worried about that, and I think they were a little shy. And that created a lot of turnovers, a lot of scoring opportunities. So I thought that was a big thing that we done differently this game.
Now, a lot of people going into this series felt that one of the advantages the Eagles had over Quebec was in the physical play department. How did you feel about that aspect of the Eagles game tonight?
Well, you know, there's one guy that really comes to my mind is Brad Tasink. He's a guy that is a defenseman, and we converted him over to a forward because of losing Robert Slaney. He finished every check big time. He had a couple, 3 or 4 golden opportunities, and he was a real presence out there. He's 6'4", 230 pounds, and he used the size, and he was very intimidating. So that was one big plus. I thought the defense played very solid also, and of course Joey had it, finishes every check. So, you know, yeah, I was very pleased with the physical side of it.
Now, the Eagles' power play struggled pretty badly in games 3 and 4, going, I think, just 1 for 16 in the 2 games. But the power play came up with the winning goal tonight. How do you feel the Eagles' power play is performing right now, going into games 6 and 7 in Quebec?
Well, you know, sometimes you don't go because of, like, the stats, like if you don't score it. Well, the big thing with the power play is as long as you get good opportunities to score, and if the goalie comes up big, well, you're still doing the right thing because you're putting the puck there. But the big move tonight also was that we put Chenard back on the first-line power play with Joey and Cully. And he's the guy to score to win a goal. He has a bullet from the side there, the face-off dot, and we put him there. We tried to feed him, and he got a lot of wood on that one tonight. That was a winning goal. So, you know, you got him on one side, Joey Hattie on the other, and Culligan setting him up with the other 2 players, Michael Ward and Nick McNeil in front of the net. And I thought tonight it was very, very strong.
2 days off going into Quebec for games 6 and 7. Just how much will those 2 days off help towards the injured players, especially, of course, Robert Slaney?
Yeah. Well, you know, right now we're a tired hockey team, but what you got to say to yourself, they're just as tired as us because they're going through the same process. The rest is going to help a lot. You know, John Hanna does a lot of stuff as far as watching the off-ice stuff, and Mary will make sure that the boys eat the right food. So, you know, they're a big reason why the boys are staying in very good shape. And, you know, like you got to watch your on ice, you got to watch your off ice, and everything's very, very important. Also, you got to watch your sleep. So I think that's going to be a big help for us, the 2 days off for sure, and I think we'll be ready to go.
2 years ago against Val-d'Or, the Eagles held a 3-2 series lead heading to games 6 and 7 in Val-d'Or. Unfortunately, they lost both games. What can you guys take from that experience going into games 6 and 7 at the Colisée in Quebec City?
Well, you got to show up for one thing. You got to show up. You got to be confident that you can beat that hockey team. You know, we're a terrific road team this year. I think we broke the record with over 20 wins on the road. And you know, we often say to the guys, even though the Coliseum holds about 16,000 people, the ice surface is the same size as Center 200. And if they get in the right focus, in the right bubble, and they get mentally ready to go, we're going to be fine. I don't think we're scared to go up there and play the 2 games. So we're hoping it's only going to be 1. But it's nice to have that cushion game in case the first one doesn't work.
Bearcat, congratulations on the win tonight, and thanks for your time.
That's right.
That's